Good evening. A mask mandate is coming back for Kansas City. It covers students at school and on the bus.
The city council approved an ordinance introduced by Mayor Lucas on a 10-2 vote. KCTV5's Abby Dodge joins us live from City Hall tonight. Abby, is this a blanket ordinance?
Well, if your child is in school K through 12, this is going to apply to them starting Monday. Council members brought up staffing for teachers, bus drivers, and other school staff because of infection. There's just not as many people in schools right now. And people in favor of this ordinance are hoping that masking is going to bring some relief. After the school masking ordinance expired, Kansas City saw cases rise. That increase is steadily climbing.
I talked to a superintendent in Kansas City earlier today who said, whatever happens, I don't want to go back to the spring of 2020. I think this intervention today is key in making sure that we don't have to get back to that point.
Heather Hall was one of 2 council members to vote no. She says it's not their place.
I think we should stay in our lane. We're not a school board. School boards decide what school districts do. Cities decide what municipalities do.
During the meeting, Hall said there's psychology at play.
I don't think people like to be told what to do, and this is another one of those reasons that I will be not supporting this.
Lucas brought the discussion back to case numbers and school staffing.
And our primary goal, of course, is to make sure not only that they are safe, but that we don't have to return to certain virtual options, among other items.
Well, this ordinance starts on Monday and it will extend through February 3rd. Then they can readdress whether or not they want to extend it after that date. Live in Kansas City, Abby Dodge, KCTV5 News.
Thanks, Abby. Earlier today, Mayor Lucas was asked why not a mask requirement for everyone. He said it was considered, but it comes down to a question of enforcement.
We've found ourselves spending a lot of time enforcing and chasing after a few bad actors, when I think our health department, our city staff can use that time better and actually trying to affirmatively get people to get vaccinated, to actually address things that will keep them out of hospitals, rather than chasing after every bar, restaurant, every scoundrel in Kansas City.
The order would cover all schools with buildings in the city limits of Kansas City. So that includes Kansas City Public Schools, Hickman Mills, and Center, which already have mask mandates. It also includes North Kansas City, Liberty, and Park Hill, which made masks optional. We spoke with some parents outside of Chin Elementary in the Park Hill district about the return to mandatory masks.
I think it's a good thing. Until this Omicron gets better and everything, I just think it's an extra protection.
I think masks work. I think the kids need to be protected, and I think our teachers need to be protected.
I'm gonna send my child to school every day with a mask. I actually still send her to school every day with a mask. The CDC feel that it helps, so they're the professionals, not me.
And we have learned that the Park Hill School Board has scheduled an emergency meeting for tomorrow at 5:30 to discuss the increase in infections in the district.